Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Kill Count. Today I will be covering Deadpool 2, released in 2018. Deadpool 2 is actually a pretty funny ass movie. It's about Wade crying after Vanessa dies. He also meets this little shit named Russell, and this bitch ass dude Cable, who tries to save his daughter like a bitch. But enough of that bullshit, let's get to those kills. The movie begins with Deadpool puffing on a cigarette, and it looks like he just don't give a fuck. He turns the gas up, and holy shit, blows his owner's hole up, now to Hong Kong a little earlier on. He calls up this motherfucker, then jumps through his fucking window. But fucker gets lit up. Then he just starts killing all of their asses, like holy shit bud. Then it cuts to him killing even more people. And even fucking more people. As he's killing all these people, he gets some blood in his eye, and kills more fucking people brew. Apparently he's going after this guy. Now to Dopender. He gets scared when Deadpool jumps in that hoe.
Oh, I shit my pants.
Actually, that may have been me.
Then he drops him off at his crib, where Vanessa gets at his ass, but not for long. Apparently they plan on adopting a kid. Or some shit. They sit down and watch a flicks. They gonna bun. Until Wade's spider sense starts going off and kills these guys, but was too late when one of them fucking shoots Vanessa. Wade gets pissed off and fucking jumps through a window and fucking jumps at that guy, but then motherfucker hugs him. Until they both get hit by a fucking car, then cuts to a fucking great ass opening, now to Wade crying like a bitch, and Weasel's trying to talk some sense into him, but fucker just pisses himself, then he goes to chill at Blindell's. And fucker just steps away.
Wait.
I'm right here, Althea.
Boom, baby, boom. Then he goes on a whole montage of him killing himself. He actually does connect to Vanessa a bit, but he can't get in. Then it cuts to Colossus dragging his bitch ass. Now to this fat piece of shit Russell. He's a mutant, and this bald ass motherfucker puts him in this room. Wade's all chillin', and we finally see Teenage Warhead again. Wade goes rolling around in Charles' chair, until Colossus fucking throws his ass, and we also see Beast in the background. Then Wade gets his bitch ass choked out. Then motherfucker just hugs his ass. Now to this bitch named Cable. He stands over his dead wife and daughter, and fucker starts pulling some Back to the Future type shit. He spawns his ass over here. And these motherfuckers say the funniest shit when Cable rolls up.
What year is it?
What kind of dumbass question is that, Dad?
Then he just takes off with their truck. Wade talks to these fuckers again, then it cuts to that bald guy. He starts torturing Russell. Then Colossus tells Wade they got some business to take care of. It cuts to Russell's dumbass, causing a scene. Then the homeboys arrive, and Wade goes to talk to him, but he just pisses him off. Fucker really tries to murk him. He gets close again, but gets blasted to this apartment. His super here lands it, and knocks his little ass out. Wade sees how they put on this thing that removes your powers, and also sees some fucked up marks on Russell. He realizes he was tortured, and just shoots this random motherfucker. Then they put that same shit on Deadpool, and they both get taken to the icebox.
We'll sleep all tonight. Let's get a bagel.
And Wade starts getting his cancer back, and Russell starts talking out of his ass. He has a plan to get them out of there, but he has to get a pen out of his ass.
I can hear you rummaging around in there.
And Cable gets all his shit ready to go after Russell. Meanwhile, he's getting fucking punked out and gets knocked out for the second time. Wade gets some pain too, third fucking time. Russell thinks that was some cool ass shit. Meanwhile, Cable breaks up in that bitch. He starts searching for Russell and also takes out all these motherfuckers. Wade and Russell go to escape. Then he finds their asses. Wade saves him for a moment, then he fucking tackles his ass, and Wade literally dies for a moment. He comes back alive because his necklace broke. Cable asks who he is.
I'm Batman.
Then he blasts his ass back. Cable says he's from the future, and Wade starts asking a bunch of dumbass questions, and they start fighting again. Then Cable punches his ass so fucking hard, until Wade blows both their bitch asses up. Wade falls in the freezing water, and sees Vanessa again. She says his heart isn't in the right place, and he realizes it's the kid, and he gets out of the ice. Then he talks to Weasel about it, and about making a team. Back to Russell. He goes to see the biggest person in there. He just says they could be a team. Now Wade's over here starting a force, and doesn't believe this bitch who just says her power is luck, and also meets this weird-ass motherfucker Peter.
I have both type 1 and 2 diabetes.
Ow!
Russell and the prisoners get transported, while Cable has Weasel in fear. Weasel tells him Wade's whole plan, and X-Force gets ready to drop on some Fortnite shit. Wade also pretends to get pissed at Peter.
I'm only yelling to impress the other guys and never let anything happen to you.
Then they all start jumping out. Deadpool does a gay ass flip, Deadpool crashes, while literally every single fucking member gets fucking killed. Except Peter, never mind, fucker died. Deadpool just steals some random bitch's bike. Meanwhile, Domino is really living up to that luck. Cable sees their bitch asses and gets in and starts killing random prisoners. Wade attempts to get in the truck. He kills this random dude and finally gets in. They fight until Cable murks. That one guy, Wade, tries to attempt his famous move, but then Russell lets that big fucker out and he crashes this whole bitch. Wade wakes with his head like this. Then he sees that big fucker, which is the Juggernaut. He goes and fucking rips Wade's bitch ass in half. Russell says fuck you and ropes away. Wade sobs to Blind L and holy fuck, Cable just rolls up in that bitch. But he says he needs his help. Wade says he'll help him as long as he don't hurt the kid. And Cable starts giving a whole-less backstory. Meanwhile, Russell and his new best friend rob a store. Deadpool and the gang are on their way to the fight, but first he stops to get Colossus, but he says fuck no. They arrive to the fight, they run up in that bitch, while Russell breaks in. Cable fucking blasts Juggernaut. Russell gonna murk that bald fucker, and Wade gets slammed, then Colossus shows the fuck up and helps Wade. In the gayest way possible, he starts beating the fuck out of Juggernaut, then Deadpool and Cable start killing all these fuckers. While Domino kills these fuckers over here, more people fucking dead, then Domino saves the mutants. Wade stops Russell from killing that bald fuck. Then these bitches roll up to save Colossus. He shoves a wire up his ass, and fucker gets electrocuted. Then Russell blasts both their bitch asses out. Wade goes to talk to him, but that shit backfires.
I can't trust anybody!
Then Wade stupidly puts back on that thing. Cable goes to kill him, but Wade jumps in front of the bullet. And now Russell gets all sad and shit. This is definitely a heartbreaking moment. He starts giving his goodbyes, while fake dying a couple of times.
Before I go, sorry, I got a bit more in me.
Until he actually dies, and yes, since he actually dies here, he is going on the kill count. He sees Vanessa, and he finally turns back to normal. Meanwhile, Cable makes a really tough decision. Vanessa says it's not his time yet, and that they need him. They have one last make-out sesh, and on he goes. And yay, turns out Cable used the last of his power to save Wade. He claims he didn't do it for him, and also stabs him in the dick. They see that bald fucker talking out of his ass, until Doe Pender fucking runs his ass over. The movie ends with them slowly walking away. I counted 79 deaths in this movie, and no, I don't know all those genders. Sorry for no best kill.
On the next kill count.
You just did the best thing you can do. You just did the best thing you can do.